Oh, we're early. Boone and I traveling. We are some freaking travelers through space and time. Boone's a really good dog when it comes to traveling. He's very good. He just sits. He's got a bed in the back. He's just chilling. Boone is probably the best traveling companion dog that I've ever had or been around. He just chillaxes. He just chills. He has a bed in the back of the I have a Lamborghini, so he just lays in the back of the Lambo truck like a pimp. You want to see him? Beckers, how are you? Look at Boone in the back of the Lambo truck. He just sits. He's awesome. He is awesome. How's the weather out there, Beckers? I'm going to give you a call probably tomorrow. I was going to call you today, but we've been traveling. We've been doing so much. I still got like 5 hours on the road. I'm tired. I need people to talk to. I need to get my arm out the window for some freaking air. Hold on. I just need someone to talk to. Hogger, what's good? About to be riding season here soon. Vinny, I need to send you your cup. I need to get your address and send you your cup. You and Jesse. Hogger, have you seen? I know you're more of like a Harley guy, V-twin. Have you seen spider exhaust for inline fours, where the header is up at the front, where it just looks super cool? I'm trying to get the I think it's Pro Tune Spider drag exhaust for the KZ1000, because I just think that fucking exhaust looks so good, dude. So good. But I think you have to rake the front end a little bit. I'll figure it out. But it just looks great. Just looks great. Freddie, Friends of Eddie. Here is my suggestion. Have we tried to be friends with this fool? Freddie? Eddie? Fredacious? And will we get in trouble even trying to be this dude's friend? Because he claims I tried to be his friend and we were friends before, but I never really did though, Freddie. I was just like trolling you. You know, I never tried to be your friend. It's weird even saying it. I feel like stepbrothers. Playing my drum set, Eddie. I have to whoop on you. Oh yeah, Polaris Razor? Fuck yeah, buddy. I love that shit. I love anything with a motor. I'd like to say anything on wheels, but that's Roy Jr.'s thing. When were That Not Me's at? If Roy and That Not Me have a lot of similarities, I just want to let everyone know. But have we tried to be friends with Eddie? Has anybody? All the things I have seen of this Freddie Ferguson was he wasn't here to make friends. He was here to make Listerine. So I wonder where that would go. You think, Beckers, you think Eddie would come up and bring the family up to Michigan for a vacation? I was thinking like, since it's going to be summertime soon, maybe bringing them up to the whole family. Not all of them. We're talking like the Eddie, Jam, Dempsey, the family, not like all his kids and all their kids and all that. I think it'd be fun. I'll hit you up, man. Yeah, man. I think Eddie would stop the violence. Eddie has been very. Let me explain something right now. Mental health, everyone deals with it in different ways. What Eddie has been doing lately, very unhealthy for his mental. And as smart as Eddie claims he is, everyone can see how unhealthy it is. Super unhealthy to act like that. Super unhealthy. And here's another thing. Why can't we get back to the community before Zane, before Mike? You know, why can't we get back to some type of, at least where we're coming on each other's panel, razzing each other? I think stuff has gotten too dark, and it started with Zane and Mike. They're very evil people in this community. Now that they're gone, we can flourish. I blame it on Zane. I blame it on Mike. I mean, really think about it, honestly. It's their fault. All of this is. They were both scavengers of the night. They were both here just to get money. And they were both rapists. Both of them. Good for nothing. Freaking Mike was a little boy toucher. Worst fucking gross, dude. We need, look at that. See, this is what I'm talking about, bro. We need to get this to some back to a resemblance of how things used to be. Look how short life is. I mean, we are not guaranteed tomorrow. We are not guaranteed tomorrow. It'd be nice to not be so hate-filled. Do you think Guiro's still alive, even? Hogger? You see fucking gas prices, dude? Holy shit. I sent money to Trump, and then he's always sending me like, hey, bro, I need some more money. I just put back, I need to borrow some money, and I sent that back. So when they open it up, they're going to think that it's filled out like I'm going to send them a hundo. I said, bro, I need some gas money. Some gas money. What do we win in Hogger? Like the war or the community? I would say we're winning the community for sure. For sure. Because we are the light. You, your family, Beckers, Vinny, we're the light. We're good people. We're not Mike's good people, but we are good people. You know? I think the other side, they got some good people over there too. But I believe one thing that we do, Augur, is that we, meaning like me, Digger, Nikki, we, and Jang, anybody that deals with us, we accept that we're not the greatest of people. We're not saying we're bad people, but we accept that we start shit. And if you make a fire on the internet, you got to stand by it. What I'm trying to say is we're not so bad hypocrites that Salty can do some things that are worse than what we do and then say that we're the bad guys. Just the hypocrisy that we all see. Yeah, right? We're winning, huh? Kenny Trump. I just think that America is in a way better place that Trump is president than Kamala. I just feel that wholeheartedly. I mean, I don't support any wars, but every president starts one, it seems. Gas prices. I don't even give a fuck about gas. I have a Lamborghini. You think I care about gas prices? I don't care if gas is $100 a gallon. No, I would absolutely fucking care. I would never drive anywhere. I'm on E right now. Not E, but you know what I mean. I would absolutely care about gas prices. Yeah, I do too, man. I do too. Uh, Absolutely. But I'm a believer, Augur. I believe that me hating these people is just me drinking poison and hoping they die. And it never works out. It just makes me ill. And you know what else I learned, Augur? That by being kind to people, that's how you win. If people don't like you and you're nice to them, they can't stand that. So, Eddie, this is my marijuana branch that I'm reaching out to you. I know you're listening. I know you're listening. And if you're not, Tamara is, or Amjam, or Dempsey, someone's listening. They'll get it back to you. They'll get it back to you. I think you're tired of this, Freddie. Friends of Eddie, I think you're just fucking tired of it. I mean, it's exhausting to look. It literally exhausts me to look at the paragraphs you write. I never read one of them paragraphs. Not fucking one. Not one, Dewey. You never once paid for drugs. Yeah, but that's just too much, bro. You're doing too much out here, Fred. You're doing too much. And Freddie, honestly, I think it's time. I literally spent an hour on a video. Literally. And it's stupid. It's stupid. The video is so dumb. After I looked at it, I was like, this is stupid. It's all the times you challenged me to a fight. You want your last battle on the planet Earth as a man to be me. And I think it's time, Eddie. Listen, listen, Habibi, I'm not trying to hurt you, buddy. I'm not trying to like do anything to give you long term damage or no shit like that, bro. I'm not gonna kill you. But we could do like a boxing round, a kickboxing, judo, jujitsu, just like a whole plethora of physical martial arts skills. And I'll dominate you and all. We know this. But it'd be fun. It'd be fun. It'd be a professional shoot. And I just think, how many years, Hogger, Beckers, Vinny, and the other 14 people in the 1,400 people in the chat, how long have we been fighting for? At some point, it has to be enough. It has to be enough. I can't fight for that long. I can't handle all the excitement. And we could be a good little community again. All cute and stuff. Could you imagine all of us hanging out again? It'd be lovely. It will be lovely. You got to watch these construction zones in Michigan. Now they have cameras out. If you're doing like over the speed limit, they'll send you a fucking ticket. Look at, we've been doing this for fucking 68 years. I'm 50. I'll be 50 April 22nd. We've been fighting in this community for 68 years. That's a long fucking time, guys. It's literally, 6 to 8 years. I was going to say, damn, how old is YouTube? 6 to 8 years. That sounds way more like it, man. That's still a long ass fucking time. Too long. How long the Hatfields and McCoys fought? They didn't fight for that long. Literally, there's been wars that have been 12-day war. There's wars that have been won and fought in this amount of time. I know D did. I agree, Christian. We don't have to let certain people into our community. It should be just like the OGs, and right before D gets here, that's when we close the books. She's going to have to go somewhere else, Christian. D started the fighting when she started stealing people's names. You're absolutely right. So we close the books on D. She's gone. I think she's the one that keeps us fighting. She's evil. You know what I mean? Yeah, stealing names was fucking bad. D's the one, dude. I've been wanting to say this for the longest time. And I'm fucking serious, too. I'm super serial. D. So, certain people won't be allowed in the group. And of course, you know I'm being sarcastic, right? I love D. She's awesome. And we've seen her come up, bro. You want it's a success story. She lived in fucking Camden, New Jersey, in the hood. Oh, D who? Yeah, a fucking rat. She's a fucking rat. She's a Camden rat. Some rat that lived in Camden. But yeah, look at and got a house in the country now. She has a slave, Jamal. Jamal got like 10 fucking jobs, dude. 11 working her hungry hole. So he have 11 jobs, bro. Ah, there she is. D, you're out of here. We were just talking about you. How about how you start all the shit? He got us talking about you. No, D, we're trying to like get back. I'm holding out a marijuana olive branch to Freddie because he claims that I tried to be his friend. And I didn't, D. I didn't. I would say I did if I wanted to be your friend. If I wanted to be your friend, I would just like come and visit you. Like, I wanted to go, whoa, this guy is about to wreck. Habibi. I think this dude's having a medical issue. Nope, he's black. He's just driving crazy. Nope, he's a black guy. But yeah, Eddie, I never tried to be your friend, man. If I wanted to be your friend, I could just come visit. Every person that I wanted to visit, I did. Junie, Scrappin' Dude, Sean, who else? Scrappin' Dude, Sean, Junie. And look at the awesome time the Queen and the Boyds had. We had the best time ever. We seen Sonic the Hedgehog get robbed. We went on the People Mover. We seen West and his son at the freaking pawn shop. We did mushrooms and looked at fish. We ate pizza. We went swimming in the pool, jacuzzis. We drank. We had a great fucking time. We had a great time. I think, hear me out, y'all. Listen, if I can get blamed for tearing this community apart, right? Remember when we had like the worst human beings in the world, in my opinion, uh, Joanne and Fakers saying that we were the worst humans and we were tearing this community apart. Okay, cool. I'll accept that. If I was the one that tore this community apart, why can't I be the one to say, let's build it back together? Why can't we do that? I think we can. Yes, we can. We're Americans, not Americans. D, I want you to come up and chat because I have 5 hours to fucking drive and I need someone to chat with. I'm coming back from Wisconsin. Have you been to the Dells? Shady, how are you? We're trying to get the community back together. Friends of Eddie, Freddie. Eddie claimed I tried to be his friend years ago. And it's just simply not true. Simply not true. I mean, you could have had my phone number. You could have, like, talked to me on the phone, but at no way was I like, you're my friend, Eddie. You are my friend. That would never happen. I just looked at you like a weird person. I don't want to do that no more, Ed. Yeah, I think so. I think so. Hello, Quank.
Getting the band back together. What the fuck?
Yeah, I'm trying. I'm like, hey, it's going to be slow. I don't want Eddie's balls on my drum set. You know what I mean?
Yeah, good luck with
Don't-
that.
Don't touch my fucking drums, dude. Yeah, I think Joanne is more to be pitied than hated. I agree on that. I really
don't hate
do.
her. I
I know.
pity her. I feel bad for her that, that she's bed rotting and stuff. I do. I feel bad for her. It's made her truly evil and rotten inside.
Rotten. And it will too. Rotten crotch. It will
I mean, if
too.
you gotta have 4 fucking channels on YouTube, you should look at what's going on in your life.
For real.
Shady, what's up, girl? What's up, D? You fucking troublemaker.
She is.
I agree.
Look,
That bitch
Vincer.
brings the drama.
Freddie, what up, buddy? He is.
What up?
What up?
Band is back together.
Holy
Trying to
shit.
get the
Hey,
band,
Nikki, long
man.
time.
What's up, man?
I'm chilling.
I'm glad to
Can,
hear
do
you.
we have?
I'm looking Viking
Vinny,
as fuck.
Can we get a hold of Eddie somehow that he gets this message? Nikki?
Dude, I stopped
Anyone
fighting
in
with
the-
Eddie. I think it's ridiculous. My God,
It
he
is.
looks
It's
like
pointless.
Gandalf, bro.
Damn! Look at you!
He looks like Gandalf.
That's a
you
fucking sweet
lunatic.
beard. I wish I could do that.
Right? No, not me. I don't want to be.
That's a sweet beard.
Never mind.
Like I said, I'm looking Viking as fuck.
That's cool. How long did it take you to grow that out?
Oh, about a year, 2 years. Yeah.
Damn, that's been a minute. I can't grow a
Well, I
beard
actually
like
had
that.
the goatee. I had
Oh,
that
it just-
goatee for a while. Then I said,
Gotcha.
fuck it.
Yeah.
Yep.
Just stop trimming it. And it spread.
Yep. Yeah, I'm chilling. It's been so long since I talked to both of you guys.
It's been a minute, for sure. What's the odds on the band getting back together? What are you thinking, guys?
I'm not fighting with anybody. I got tired of it.
I
I
would
just
love it.
stopped. I mean, I ain't got no beef with nobody. I mean, if somebody has something they want to say to me, I will respond, but I don't make videos anymore. I don't chat. I don't make comments. I don't give a fuck.
Yeah,
just
that's.
that
I
simple.
think that.
Yep. Be you.
I think that's where we've gotten to, Nikki. And here's my thing. I came to YouTube and I was just like a chatter, chatting away, and then the whole cycle. You get a channel, and then we fight, and I think all of that has worked out of my system. Now,
Yeah, me too. Yeah.
yeah, I think that.
proved every point I need to prove. I've done, produced receipts time and time again. I've hit people back harder than they ever tried to hit me. So yeah, I feel satisfied. I don't have nothing to prove to anybody.
Yeah. And it's like the Robin Banks of the world that we need to show compassion to.
Oh, fuck that.
We can be compassionate to her, even though she's very vile. Some of the stuff that I've been reading.
I don't give a fuck about her.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
I
It's
just
like,
don't fucking care about Robin Banks. She doesn't matter in my world at all.
None of them actually do. None of them matter.
Just like that fucking hillbilly Tammy Lynn. I mean, that's a dumb fucking bitch there. She was trying to convince me that Barron Trump is a diplomat.
he's only 20 years old.
Huh?
Isn't he only like 20 years old?
But because she said that because he's Trump's kid, that he was a diplomat.
I don't
It's
think
like,
that.
No, he's
I don't
not
think that.
stupid. That's not
Yeah.
how it works. And she's like, oh, Nikki knows everything. So, and I was right, of course.
Yeah.
So, yeah.
Well, just because I put my dick in some mashed potatoes don't mean I'm a dictator.
Yes, it does.
I fuck them taters good.
Oh, fuck your spuds.
Mashed potatoes.
They were
You
salty.
fucking weirdo. Speaking of weirdos, where's Jangalang? That little fucking weirdo.
I don't know, but I have been doing really good with sleep hygiene and not having my phone and getting to bed on time and getting up early and being an adult. And Jan goes live and he don't keep them up. And I'm always like, keep the videos up so I can see what you said.
Right?
I don't know. Yes.
I feel the same. I'm like, bitch, I'm old. Don't be going
Yes.
live at fucking midnight, not let me watch.
Yeah. So he's just got to keep them up. I just don't know. And it's always, he's always got something good to say and it's produced well.
Right? Something you would want to get up and have coffee and watch the next morning.
Exactly.
You know, instead of being a bitch and taking the stream down so nobody can fucking see it.
Oh, I'm guilty of that too. I've done that several times. So I'm guilty.
I never left any of mine up, but mine was because they would strike them. I just got tired of fighting with YouTube about it. So that's why I never left mine up, is because I didn't want the fucking water tower slugs to fucking report my video. You know, it was on Yukon's schedule for a while. Every Tuesday, she would log on to my channel and see what I've been up to, and then just report her little fucking crypt keeper fingers off.
Report.
Them
Right?
fuckers still around?
Huh?
Them fuckers still around?
I don't know, Vin. I don't keep up with those people anymore. I keep up with Favler, D, you know. And I was looking for something on YouTube and I seen Favler was live. So I was like, I'm going to pop that up and see what.
Yeah.
Yeah, I just happened to get on. I think it was right on my homepage. That's a whole fuck.
Me too.
And you know what? We have done everything that we could literally do to each other. Why can't we give peace a chance? Like the Beatles said. Was it the Beatles or was it the Doors?
But you'll never get that from Eddie. He's not capable of that. You've tried with him before.
Yeah, but I didn't try before. Because he says that I tried to be his friend. You know what I mean? No. He thought I tried, but I didn't. Do you see what I mean? It was like a one-sided relationship. Him trying to receive my love and me acting like I'm a grandma and he has got the wrong number on the phone. Do you see the difference?
Yeah, but you're not offering him love, are you? You're just offering...
Yes, no, unconditional. Sex.
Unconditional?
Yeah, unconditional sex love. All of it, man.
After knowing where he's been?
Of course not. No. But you know what I mean? Like,
God.
to be the F word
dick would jump off your body.
Eddie. No, the F word. The F word with Eddie.
You want to sleep with Eddie? You know this is going to make him so happy.
He will.
That's cool.
Are you declaring your love for Eddie? Is that what you're doing publicly?
I did it years ago through an email, remember? Somehow. Like, that was
I never
weird.
Put that together.
I didn't either.
Fucking fantasy of his together. So, no, I don't know.
He made that shit up.
Right? Fucking
no,
stupid.
friends with Eddie. Serious.
Right. So you guys are going to finally go face to face with him then?
I want to bring him up. Here's my offer. It's going to be summertime. Him, the family, bring him up, and we go to Mackinac Island. And I can go to any MMA gym throughout all of Michigan, and we can wrestle, we can kickbox, we can do anything because I know that Eddie really wants to try me. Do you see what I mean? But he don't want
no street fight. Why can't you bitches just fight?
Because he don't want that. You
Get
see
it
what
out
I mean?
of your fucking system. I mean, you slapped the fucking taste out of Sean's mouth. Why can't you go do that to Eddie and just end it?
Because he claims he wants to, but he don't really want to. You see what I mean? I could tell
he'll
last
be
time I
another
went
song.
to.
I mean, I
To the
found you
North
guys
Carolina.
to fight legally. Remember? I did. I
Yeah,
found you can go fight legally and not get either one of you get in trouble for it. It's a sanctioned organization where you can street fight each other or whatever you want to do.
I'm trying to explain that Eddie can't handle me. I'm like a trained fighter. It'd be like a real life like RoboCop fighting a civilian. I would actually kill the dude.
You've been for 5 years. That's all he's wanted is to fight with you. He wants to put his hands on you. He wants to hold you. He wants to hug you. He wants you to submit to him.
But here's the thing. Joe Rogan said it the best.
Sounds like a date.
People can't fight. They just want to punch you. And that's what Eddie does. He just wants to punch me in the face, right? But I'm not going to stand still and let him do that. There's a whole system of things that he would have to get through to punch me in the face. And Eddie doesn't have the keys to get through all them locks. That's what I'm trying to say. I will put it together with Eddie. It'll be friendly. I'll let him get some licks in on me, and I'll just show him how much dominant I am because in reality, Eddie doesn't want to fight me. He can't handle it. He might think he can, but thinking and doing is like totally different. Look at what happened with Danny Sinister, or Danny Stranger.
Sinister.
Remember Danny Sinister? Remember that dude? He was entertaining. He was pretty entertaining. Same thing with Danny Stranger. He talked a game and he literally got put under. He said he had a gun or something of that nature and he got murdered over it. That's the same thing that would happen with Eddie with my fighting skills.
Yeah, no charges on those guys that were at the gas station, those 4 people. So.
Yeah, that's how it happens. And there was no gun found. So he could have just said, hey, I got that on me and went to grab and before his hand got out of his coat, he was dead. You don't have to let somebody.
Balloon knots in the chat.
Let's see. I don't
see. The police report says it. Yeah. But he must have presented it so shady that the people that he was confronting must have had reasonable, fear that he did have a gun.
Yeah.
He must have said he had one, even if he didn't physically have one, because he threatened somebody with a gun just a couple weeks before that whole incident happened.
Wow.
Oh, he ran his mouth again?
The fact that he had just made an $800 purchase, but being a felon, he was not allowed to have a gun. So I think he was talking the talk, but was not walking the walk as far as a gun. Because I haven't heard there was a gun, but in the initial radio call, which you can hear on James' channel or Scruffy, even the police officer said, that there was reports that there was a gun.
Yeah.
So, and that he was shot in the head. And so there must have been other shots, because we heard them, that did hit as well, besides the one to the head.
Jeez.
But there's been no charges against those people that were at the gas station that were involved. So if Danny was a victim, there'd been charges by now.
Definitely.
You know, it just tells you how fast
Yeah, he just ran his mouth too much.
somebody can go wrong.
Yeah, he ran his mouth to the wrong people, and it's scary
What's going
because
to
we're
happen
all.
to Jose? Jose's going to get it too if he don't shut his fucking mouth. Just like Sean went to Paul Campbell's house that time.
It's very dangerous. It's a dangerous game to play on the internet. That's why I don't want to play it no more.
And you
I would
shouldn't. I mean, if
never.
you're, you know, like I said, if you quit on your own terms, absolutely, I support that $1 million worth. You know, I mean, I didn't make a big deal out of it. I just stopped. You know, like I'm done. That was it for me. So it's no big deal. It didn't make a big deal in my life any. I mean, I still talk to about. I still talk to probably about 30% of the same people that I used to. So,
gotcha.
And we talked offline already. So,
right on. I just think it's a dangerous game to go to somebody's house like Sean did, and like how Eddie tried to blackmail me, which he did. Eddie tried to blackmail me. The video's still up, saying that I had to come to his house or he was going to put a death photo out. That's blackmail.
And fight him. If you don't fight him, he put it out anyway.
That.
It wouldn't have mattered. Because just
like it wouldn't have mattered.
Safeway about Pat, he is a fucking ghoul and he's going to put out shit like that. That's what Eddie does. He's trying to go viral. He's trying to make something out of himself. That's why he's got 4 fucking channels. I mean, to me, that's just the funniest shit ever. Is that this guy is so desperate.
4 channels? Oh, shit.
4 channels, then, that I know of. I'm sure he's got more. You know, but Eddie's got 4 absolute channels right now that I can prove are Eddie.
That's a lot. I got 1 and I don't even do enough. Like, shit.
I don't even have a channel no more. Don't care about it. Not making videos. I'm not chatting. I'm not making comments. I'm just going to panel up every once in a while and say what I want to say, and that's it. Hey, there's Bob. Smooches, Bob.
Hey, Basic, we are having the Friends of Eddie meeting.
Eddie has claimed Eddie's friend, so just so you know where we are.
Nikki's out. Eddie has claimed that I tried to be his friend before, but I didn't.
He told fucktard I was dead. Fuck him. I can't be friends with no motherfucker like that. How you gonna explain me at family dinner? Oh, there's Nikki. Oh my God, she's dead. Oh no, I was just mad and lied. I mean,
that'd be crazy. Like, there's David, the guy that I was gonna sell your butt cheeks to.
Yeah, I bet your butt cheeks that he couldn't lick my ass. I mean, you know. Right, Bob? We're fuck Eddie. Bob and I. We'll be over at the fuck Eddie table, okay? Me and Bob be over there smoking at the I Hate Eddie table. Fuck that idiot.
This is the Give Peace a Chance Summit.
But I support
in the community.
I support you in whatever you want to do. Because what I do makes no difference to what you do. So you want peace, I love you, and I hope that that's what you get. I really do.
I think the whole community does.
Yeah, sure, give peace a chance.
Yeah, give peeps a chance. That's what we call it, to give peeps a chance.
There you go.
The peeps summit.
Thankfully, I'm not on YouTube anymore, so I don't have to play. But, you know, we've lost a lot of people in our community over the years. I mean, I started in about, I think it was like 2018 in this community, around that time.
Mm-hmm.
So I think of all the people that we've lost, Melanie Miller, Ron Sessions, Allison, Stell, Pat. I can't say Danny because he really wasn't a part of our community.
For all of them.
He was just somebody,
Otters.
Rod, of course, people that have been a part of this community for a long, long time.
Long time.
Yep,
A
dog
lot.
lips.
Yeah. Freaking dog
But we
lips.
really have.
That was
I
shocking
think
when I
that
heard about
sometimes
that.
when people are sick or they're stuck, at home like we all were during COVID and all that kind of stuff, you form bonds with people online.
Yeah, for sure.
I mean, if I look back to where we started back watching the Goonies and Corn and Cause and Zane and all those people out in the slabs and just kind of watching them and talking about it with each other. And that's where we all started. So I agree with what you said, Evan, about, everybody used to just hang out and talk and chat and watch a live stream or something together and just interact with each other. There was no hate, no fighting, none of that shit. It was a healthy, fun environment and people looked forward to it.
Yeah, absolutely. I just think that.
And then people stepped in trying to control the narratives.
Yes, thank you.
And the control
started trying to squash people's opinions and their observations. And some people will not be squashed. And it just kind of escalated from there. I mean, I remember back when all Eddie wanted was recognition from one of us.
Yeah.
He just wanted to be relevant to us, I'll never forget when you finally acknowledged him. He was,
he made a whole video.
His whole little panties were so wet. Hey, Taco Daddy. Hey, Red Road. What's up, Lena?
What up?
I know. Funny to see us up here together, huh? Oh, we lost Vin. Damn it, man.
Uh-oh.
But, I miss all that. It was a lot of fun. Yeah, remember that? I had screenshots of that, Bob, of over 100 people in the chat just hanging, cutting up, laughing our asses off, just fucking having a great time. And then it got to be something toxic and,
super bad.
Yeah, I agree. It was not healthy, and that's why I walked away from it all.
Yeah, I think that because we couldn't be controlled, that's when the doxing started, and that's when the real,
you guys took it a lot worse than I did. I came in on the end of that stuff. I wasn't involved in the whole Joanne thing and getting blocked out of places, because once I was blocked, I was done. I didn't.
That's me too. I didn't give a fuck.
Yeah, like when Zane blocked me, I was done.
Who cares? That's what I'm saying. Me too.
I didn't go around talking shit, trying to get in there, hang out, whatever. Say it's like nobody gives a fuck what I got to say. So I went on and found something else. So
yeah, and
I wasn't around with all that, hate and shit that happened after the Goonies split. I wasn't involved with the hangouts, all that stuff. There was no reason to. But I'm also not going to be bullied, harassed, pushed around, doxxed, my family threatened, and not react to that. So, Evan, just by himself, has tons of reasons. His brother was called before anybody ever did shit like that in this community. Called his mother, hacked his mom's, or called his brother, hacked his mom's fucking Candy Crush. Who does that? This woman had years in that.
Years on Candy Crush. She's not even in the same league of people. You know what I mean? Because they have people that Candy Crush together, and if you don't have the points and shit, you're not at the level as your old teammates.
But who goes after somebody's mom that has nothing to do with YouTube? Just like my family, never on YouTube, but they've been all over YouTube by these people.
Yeah. I was the first one in this community doxxed, and Eddie wants to.
And all you tried to do was help a motherfucker out with some glasses.
That's it. That's it. I just wanted to get him some glasses. All I needed is the
We
prescription,
posted the
the
fucking
pupillary
text
distance.
again the other day, showing what a piece of shit he is and how everything happened,
Yeah, that's
You're
it.
seeing the
That's
text.
all
You
we
just
needed.
wanted to help him. God.
Yeah. That was it.
I love you too, Taco. But yeah, it was really weird how somebody like that would hate people over something, like nobody believed his story, the restaurant thing. So then he pulls up to the restaurant, chambers around in a gun, and enters a crowded public space, allegedly with a weapon.
With a weapon. Yeah.
Still the only person in our community to go to jail over YouTube.
Do you think he did that to let people know that how serious he was and that we need to believe him because this is how serious he is?
No, it was one of his sketches and him trying to get views and people to believe him because nobody believed him at that point. I mean, if you watch the video from that day, you can see Amber in the corner of the screen, and she is so fucking uncomfortable. I cannot imagine what it was like for her to be sitting next to Eddie while he's doing all this weird, crazy bullshit. Then he gets arrested. Her mother's got dementia. At this point, Dirty Diana's in early stage dementia. And, they're living in that house, and fucking Eddie gets arrested for going into her job with a loaded gun and making,
crazy.
So, yeah.
Yeah, that one.
And now the only person that will fight with him is Hamilton. I mean, Eddie's got 4 channels. It took him 4 channels to find somebody to argue with. Because that's what he likes. Like when him and AJ would make a video and then Eddie would make a video. That's Eddie's thing. He wants the mutual combat, the back and forth. And Hamilton is doing that right now. So,
gotcha.
It's about the engagement for Eddie, because otherwise nobody gives a fuck. His fucking big NASCAR channel is not going anywhere. He thinks if he gets over 20 views on something, remember how Zane was always chasing the next viral channel and
always.
Remember it was knots, and then it was gold mining, then it was coins.
Yeah.
It was always something. Eddie's the same way. Remember, first it was fucktard and the trains and frogs, and then it was Slab City and Mike and everything that happened. Then he was fighting with Cause, and then he, it's just he tried everything.
And now it's the Biff Biffle channel.
Which one? I mean, he
good job, buddy.
The NASCAR on his main channel, but he's still posting his fucking troll shit on it. He can't keep the mud out of the water. Yeah, and see, the algorithm is never going to pick up that other bullshit that he's posting. Mm-hmm. And he just don't have the audience or the interest. Even posting NASCAR, he's not getting any new subscribers.
No, not ever since that video that the live that he stumbled upon. Like, there's not droves of people going there because his editing skills are so
he's just
good.
Not getting regular subscribers. Like, remember, I would post my weekly stats, and I would always get a few subscribers no matter what. Eddie does not get new. You can go to Social Blade and check it. Eddie does not get new subscribers. He does not bring in new people to his channel. If they come in and watch a short, they stumble upon something, they do not subscribe, and they do not, continue to watch his content. It's proven. I mean, the numbers are there. I mean, it's right there. And for Eddie to try to give anybody relationship advice like he's a therapist is laughable. He may not have done some of the things Hamilton did to Natalie on fucking live stream, but he did a lot worse as far as I'm concerned. from a woman's point of view.
Yeah.
You know, taking a private, intimate thing, allegedly, and bringing that to the YouTube streets for people's opinions. And then his wife has been the subject of that since Eddie went public. Nope, not one person in this community would have known anything about that if Eddie had not brought it to YouTube and smeared it in everybody's face, including Amber's. Amber's. He's brought his children, his wife, his dementia-ridden mother-in-law, talking about her being hypersexual. I mean, come on, man. I couldn't be friends with some motherfucker like that. Yeah. I mean, and then put under it about her fucking the Auburn football team. You know?
Yeah, that was crazy. I mean, I still think that she was on something besides being tired. I just don't think she was tired.
Fucked up. She's a self-proclaimed drug addict. Him and her both, remember?
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
And she's got all this sobriety under her belt. She was fucked up.
Yeah. I'm glad she's sober now, though.
If I had her life, I would have been fucked up too.
Fucked up too. Yeah. Yeah. She had a lot going on with her mom and just everything.
Yeah.
I'm glad she's sober now.
Home and fucked with her, and she worked and did drugs and whatever she was doing. You know, that was her escape out of there. You know, and Eddie, he's a fucking homosexual. If it wasn't for Amber, he'd be fucking homeless like fucking Jose.
It'd be Sam.
Sam. I don't think Eddie would be in a car. I don't think he'd have a driver's license if it wasn't for Amber helping him out when Dirty Diana died. You know, they got all that money, so Eddie got all his shit fixed.
Mm-hmm. Besides his teeth. What happens if, like, me and Eddie become friends and then he tries to get me hooked on drugs to control me?
Yeah. Isn't that crazy? Yeah. So, I don't want to be that motherfucker's friend. You can be friends with him, but I don't want to be friends with that motherfucker. Pass.
I'll be friends up until the point where he tries to control me with cocaine or drugs. Then I'm saying
no. Don't get sucked in by him. You know, he's a pusher, so don't fall prey to him. Look how fucked up Amber was. I thought she was supposed to come out of drug rehab and have a baby and live happily ever after. She hooks up with Eddie,
she gets
her knocked up, and then she gets right back on fucking drugs again.
Yeah. And he likes short people, so he might be after me too. Andy did suck a dick before, so
we did say that you
I would have to
remember.
Watch. Yeah, he said if he had to be with any person in the community, it would be me.
Right. So we know he wants the dick. I mean, you know.
Yeah, what if he tries?
Taco, that's fucking hilarious.
Okay, so check this out. Like, me being a gay dude, have you ever heard me say that I puffed a Peter? No, because I never will. Eddie has claimed to puff and Peter, so who's gay?
Eddie's more gay than you are. Knock it off.
That's it. He admitted it to it. I just say I'm gay.
Can I just say I want to send my heart out to fucking Canadians, except for Yukon, who's not a Canadian. She's a fucking
Canadian bacon.
Canadian bacon. Yeah, he's a cook. But to the other Canadians, I'm very sorry. The Air Canada fucking flight, man. 2 pilots died.
Shit, yeah.
That was awful. But yeah, I'm so sorry for. My heart goes out to everybody in Canada and the Air Canada family and stuff. It's very sad, man. Very sad.
Absolutely. Wow.
But, yep. So that's the way I feel about Eddie. Fuck Eddie in the neck. I'm a no. Not that I have a vote, but I'm a no.
He'll want to be my friend. I can already tell.
Well,
because I never tried to be his friend.
Of course, he wants to be your friend. That's the first step. Let's be friends, and then hey, let me.
Yeah, you can't be. Yeah, you can't be so. You can't just walk up to your enemy and say, "Let me suck your dick." You know what I mean?
Right.
That's a hard no. You have to be friends first.
Right. Yep. See, red roads with me. Love you, Lena.
I think every person. I don't know. I think I'm the only person over here. Jesus Christ.
Yeah, I don't think anybody else over here wants to be BFFs with Eddie.
Basic. Everyone's like, "Fuck you."
Yeah, because everybody knows Eddie. Come on.
It's weird though because I never
it's
tried.
Like you guys trying to convince us to fucking be good to Sam and be all right with Sam. Fuck Sam. You guys are lunatics. I'm not being friends with those motherfuckers.
I like Sam though, even though he said he's gonna rape your Christian mom.
Fuck
he had to add that she's 80-year-old Christian.
Right.
I'm gonna rape your 80-year-old Christian mom.
Right. See, Lena's with me again.
Oh hell no.
Oh hell no.
Stay at me.
But we still love you, like she said. Love you, support you, whatever, but fuck off with that. Good seeing you, Dan.
Peace out, Vinny. I'll send that over and get your hookup and send your mug. Your 3-3 mug.
The 3-3 mug.
Yeah, they were in the basement, and I was like, what is that over in the corner? And I looked over, there was a box, and it had the mugs in there. And I instantly was like, I was supposed to send that to Vinny and Jesse. So I got to do that.
Yep, do that. Yep. See, Basics with me, Lena's with me. See,
I know. I'm just
people come to the front.
My thing is I never honestly tried to be friends with Eddie.
I know.
I never did
put an effort into it. I know.
No. And it wasn't. See, he thought that I was.
But you got to stop talking about Amber if you do.
I quit talking about that. I said a week ago that's a dead issue.
Well, he's the only one. He accused fucking Hamilton, and I'm like, I don't think Hamilton's ever said anything after he apologized that one time for saying shit about Amber. He did apologize about it, and then I don't think he's mentioned Amber again because there's so much to go at Eddie for. You really don't need to go at Amber. You know? Like,
yeah, but it's fun though. It's fun. It's fun though because it's a woman. And everybody hates a dude that attacks a woman. And I'm not here for like likes and clicks. I want to be the heel. I want to be the guy that picks apart a sexual assault story when it just doesn't make sense. Now,
but you can't
I don't have to call her
friends with Eddie.
Yeah, but what I'm saying is I don't have to call her a BBC loving whore. Do you see what I mean? I can pick apart a story that he put on YouTube. I don't have to agree with him, but I don't have to be so vile. I don't have to agree with him when he says David nags. There's proof that she was drugged. Okay, let me take that video, right, and make it and say, Eddie, where's the proof? That's not me saying that she's a whore. That's just saying, where is the proof that you put out on YouTube, right? Do you see what I mean? So, but calling her names like that, I'm not going to do that. I'm not going to do that.
Deb G, what's up, girl?
Yeah, I'm not going to. Yeah. I just don't think picking apart a story is. If you don't want someone to pick apart a story, then you should put it on YouTube. That's what I'm going with that.
True story.
Right? In that.
Yeah. No, I agree with you. Absolutely.
In anything that is put on YouTube, no matter what it is, can be picked apart. Now, like, here's the thing with people filming in public. I give people respect, and I don't like film a lot of people when I'm around people. Like, you should just film more people. They're in public. Like, you could literally film a woman giving birth in public. It's public. You see what I mean? So,
Yeah.
if people
Now,
don't
just
want
don't go
that
to a
stuff,
Coldplay concert and cheat.
yeah.
Yeah, I never film
That was
people
big
anymore
time.
during bike week because I got somebody fucking busted one time.
Ooh, yeah, that's a fear of mine too. Not, you know what I mean? You don't know when people are cheating. You don't know.
Remember that girl that was doing the food review, and behind her a guy was cheating, and his old lady watched the girl doing the food review and seen her old man in the back booth with somebody.
Oh my God.
Yeah. So hope you're doing good, Deb G. We voted and voted D's out of the tribe. She's been voted off the fucking island already.
Yeah. We're blaming all of our
not we. No. Not me. I did.
Yeah. Yes. We, the mouse in my pocket. We're blaming a lot of stuff on D.
Evan Boone.
Yeah, me and Boone. He's back here.
And his little polka dotted onesie, motherfucker. So, what are you doing for spring? For flowers? How's your garden? Is it humongous among us, or what's going on?
It's still in seedling stage. They're only 25 days old, the seedlings, and I have to transplant next weekend, and I'll be ready to put the garden out May 15th, and then I have another garden that I'll put out like the 28th of May, and I have 4 gardens that I'm taking care of this year. So I got a ton of plants going, a ton. Like, I'm fucking overwhelmed.
Taco, that's hilarious. I haven't seen anybody on Cops, but I follow Daytona Mugshots online, and I have seen 2 family members so far. 2 of the fam have showed up on the Mugshots page, so yeah, it's pretty fucking hilarious.
That is funny.
Yeah, I follow a couple different places, you know. Like Bailey Rose hasn't gotten arrested this year. I'm so proud of her.
Good.
Looks like 2026 is finally going to be her fucking year.
Good.
You know, she's been arrested every year, and normally September, and that is a bad month. May, she's been arrested in, May before. So, yeah, I hope she makes it through the year. I really do.
For real.
Good luck, Bailey. We're pulling for you, girl.
Pulling for you,
Daddy
Bailey.
Of the year there in your corner. You
Let's have a moment of
time.
Let's pray. Let us pray for Bailey here. Lord,
I'm gonna
sweet
hit my
baby
bone.
Jesus, please use your beautiful hands, Jesus, to touch Bailey Rose from her toes to the tip of her head. Protect her from the police. Protect her from herself, because, Lord, we all know that we need protection from ourselves, especially me. And just guide Bailey Rose through 2026 with 0 crime. Amen. Amen. Yeah. Snake handler hands. I'm Pentecostal. I'll pick up serpents right in front of you, Nikki.
Oh, sorry. What?
I'll dance with serpents. I'm a Pentecostal Christian.
Oh, cool. You changed. Nice.
Yeah.
Awesome sauce.
Yeah, absolutely. I was like, nah, I'm going back to my roots.
Back to my roots. All right.
Yep.
So you're gonna be friends with
Guess
Eddie.
what?
You guys are gonna meet up and touch tips.
Yep.
And the controversy is over. You are now.
And guess what we're going to eat?
Be more
bacon.
Hindu, you know, like all kumbaya and shit.
No, we're going to have bacon sandwiches. I'm going to eat bacon.
Gosh, there you go. And drink, right? So, yeah.
Hell yeah. Bacon,
Right.
BLTs,
Maybe
and
he
beer.
can take you up to the school and you can. Oh, no, that he moved from there. There must be a new school he hangs out at now, though.
Why was he at a school?
He used to hang out, remember? When he used to do all his live streams.
Oh, that video's old.
It's very old. That's when he didn't have a driver's license and took his license. That's why I said when Dirty Diana died, they used that money to get Eddie's license back because he was suspended for Dirty Diana's car. Remember? He demolished it. And there was all kinds of, he was liable, dude. They sued him for that.
Yeah, and he owed the $10,000.
Owed money when she died. Can you believe that? Because of that fucking asshole.
I hope I don't owe anything when I die.
Yeah, Eddie owes $15,000 on that fucking car.
Damn.
It's still out there. They didn't pay it when Dirty Diana died, but he got his license and shit back.
Oh, okay, good.
Well, I hope so. He's been doing DoorDash.
It sucks not to have a license.
Driving without a license.
Yeah, that would suck. Red Road Mama, I am starting the white pumpkin seeds that you sent me. I'm going to start like probably 30 of them because I want to have, there's a Turkish treat that they make out of white pumpkin. They soak it, they put sugar on the pumpkin, they peel it, cut it in slices, and then they put sugar on it. They let it set overnight for the sugar to pull all the juices out. Then they add water, and then they boil it down, and it's like this sugary white pumpkin. I can't wait. So I'm going to start launching those seeds. It looks so good, Nikki. I was like, holy shit. I can't wait. And they make out of white pumpkins.
Yeah. All right, Love Muffin, I'm going to jump down. I just wanted to come up here.
All right.
And say hey.
Thank you. I appreciate it. And we don't all have to be friends with Eddie, but, you know, I was thinking, like, I never really tried. I never tried.
I know
and it might not work. And it might not work. I tried to be friends with Sean, and he literally attacked me.
Yeah.
You know, Sean's the only person that I've met up with online that literally physically attacked me. And he can say what he wants, but we have literally the video of him saying, there you are, you fucking faggot, pushing me twice, slapping the phone out of my hand. We have the video.
Yeah.
Have the video.
Absolutely.
So, with that being said, you know, let's give peace a chance. Might not work, but at least I tried.
Give peace a chance. I wish you all the luck in the world. And
thank you.
As for me, I'm a no. Fuck you, Eddie. I'm out.
That's it. Yeah. The Queen has spoken. A lot of people are like, nah. And that's okay, you know? But if I'm the one that tore this community down one word at a time because I'm the most hate-filled cunt that's ever been on YouTube, or this community is filled of hate-filled cunts and we all have a little bit going on with us. Not as much as some, not as others. But I just think that Nikki, Vinny, Dipper, Red Road, Basic are the ones that tore this community apart. I just don't. I think that we all have our own opinions. And it's our own isn't cool is the doc scene and all the stuff that was started from them, and it was, and we just had to adapt to the playing field. Now Eddie can say that, when you said your name, Rude Boy MMA Michigan, that's how we found out who you were. That's a crock of shit, because we all know that there's cogs and wheels that happen in the background of YouTube. And what had happened is Percival Howell had got my information through my ex, and I was taking their power away by saying, my name's Rude Boy, look it up. Because at that point, I already knew they had my fucking information. So, but that's where the bad part of YouTube comes in. The doxing, I have to figure out who you are because of words that you said, all that stuff. It's silly. And I forgive you guys, Roy Young Jr. from North Vernon, Indiana. Well, you're not there now, but you know what I mean. I forgive you, Bo Ratazzi of Alpine, California. And Tamara Doreen Farron from Salt Lake City, Utah. And Edward Parkinson from Matthews, North Carolina. I forgive you guys. I'm a believer. I believe in God. No matter if it's Rastafari, Jah, no matter if it's Allah, or sweet, beautiful, white baby Jesus. 6 pounds, 7 ounce, little cute little baby Jesus. And I think it's in the heart of Christians, Muslims, Jewish people to forgive. And I forgive you. Now, this is me. Forgiveness is not in the hearts of all people. It's not. It's not. Some people you can say one crossword to and they'll hate you for the rest of their fucking life. It's just how some people are built. That's not me. I can forgive. I'm not going to forget, but I can forgive you. You guys were wrong, you know? I'm allowed to criticize people's stories that they put on YouTube just because Tamara is a lesbian and probably wanted to sniff Amber's hoo-ha and didn't like the words that I was saying. You know, you can't dox people like that. Well, you can. But then we can turn that shit around on you and make you leave YouTube, which we did. You know, you're fucking with the Kang out here. It was just so good how we found you, Tamara. I know you're still out there, bitch. I know you're still listening. You little lesbian beating up your girlfriend. And I would have hid too if I had the records you did. You know, I would have hid too. She wanted to sniff that hoo-ha, didn't you, Tamara? And you know, Amber's not my cup of tea. I don't think she's beautiful. I like super chubby dudes. Like, how could that would be like me having a grandpa? Like, yeah, Eddie, look, man, look at this grandpa. That's a fine. Look how fine. And you would be like, no, it's not. The man titties are not fine, David. And I'd be like, yes. So I don't think Amber is beautiful at all, but I think Tamara does. I think Tamara is a bull dyke lesbian, super dyke, and is into like shorter chicks that she can punch around like Jill. Pow, 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 pow. F you, Jill. Because you beat Jill up, Tamara, more than once. I'm sure you beat her box up, but you physically beat her. That's weird, Tamara, to like do all that. We got your screenshots. We got your screenshots. That munch action, the move. You like moves? But you see what I mean, though? How could I be like, I think Amber's beautiful when it's just not my cup of tea? You know what I mean? I'm not knocking her. But I think a lot of that came from Tamara Doreen Farron wanting a piece of Am Jam. And that's where that came from. It's just my opinion. I'm allowed to have opinions, strong opinions. But that's it. That's all I got. I got 3 more hours to drive. I'm freaking exhausted. I'm not going to be where I need to be till like 7:45, 8:45, 9:45, 10:45. I still got to get gas, eat. I'm not going to be to where I got to go till probably 12 o'clock. So I might come back on because I am tired. And I'm going to need people to talk to. Hopefully Eddie will come up. I think we just need to stop the madness. Stop the madness. And you know what? Here's the thing. It's not going to happen. You know, there's too much water under the bridge for some people. But you guys did it to me first, man. I was the first one in this community that was doxxed. You know, the going on real life. That was me. And if I can be in all the shit that my life went through for fucking YouTube, fam, you know what I mean? If I'm the one that can forgive, I think all of us can, you know, like fucking, you don't know what the fuck that I've been through because of this YouTube shit, honestly. On God, you don't know what the fuck I've been through. All the pizzas and like, you don't even know what the fuck I've been through with the pizza man. So with that being said, I'm gonna cut this and I have to take a poop. I'm just being honest. I gotta go. I have to poop so bad. So I know I overshared, but I gotta find somewhere to take a poopy.